day, another shitload of work to do on the Volvo. Today though, it's the final stretch. The head is on. I'm actually getting on with putting the manifolds on as we speak. The ARP head stud kit is on, including all the messing about torquing it. You have to do it in 3 stages and then undo them again and then do them back up and blah blah blah, and use the special ARP lube on the threads. And it's not difficult, it's just, you know, a process, but I'd rather do it right than have to do it twice. I'm praying nothing goes wrong because I really can't be bothered. That's the coolant lines for the heater matrix all done. I don't know if you noticed, but the gaskets are all pretty copper colour, and that's because I've been using the Permatex, I think it's called like copper sprayer gasket or something. It's really popular in America. You can't really get it over here easily. I had to order it from eBay and it come from like Poland or somewhere. But it's really fucking good for helping gaskets seal properly, especially with boost and a lot of heat and stuff. I know in America they run like that spray, and some people don't even run gaskets with it. That's how good it is. But I'm sticking with the gaskets and just doing a light spray on it. So yeah, it's all gone back together. I'm not going to bore you with the footage of that because it's not interesting, is it? Hopefully the sound is better because I've got a an external mic for the first time. I don't even know if it's working. This one might all be silence, but we'll soon find out. Here's where we are now. Manifolds are on, downpipes on, turbo's all hooked up, turbo blankets on, very nearly there. Cam belt's on. Doing this cam belt over and over again because I wasn't confident with it, and fanning about with a few turbo bits. Like getting the turbo on, most of it was super easy. A couple of bits just fucked me over so many times that it delayed it far longer than it should have. But it's on now and looks pretty cool. And I don't know if you've noticed, but things are a lot neater so far. I mean, it's not going to be a fucking mint engine bay, but compared to how it was before, where it was a hodgepodge of various shit, mostly because I was doing a lot of experiments, so things were very temporary. But it looks neater now, that's for sure. So yeah, hopefully later on in this video, which should be tomorrow, you'll see the fucking thing running. And hopefully the fucking cam belt timing's correct. One thing I've done is made a hole. I mean, it's full of holes anyway down there. But I was going through my tools looking for some other shit, and found this duct, which was part of the original sort of fan and heater crap in the car before I removed it, and it was quite a good shape, so I kept it. And I realised it would be a nice duct to get more cold air to the air filter. I'll show you the other end. That's basically it. So just a little bit more cold air from behind the front bumper. Just fitted the air intake pipe, so I thought I'd better show you this before I put all them vac lines on. Actually, as you can probably see, it goes front of turbo 90 degrees, 90 degrees, and then to this massive Group A Cosy cone filter down in the corner. It's like 3-inch pipe all the way to the turbo. These two 90-degree bends seem pretty vital to stop the MAF having a shit fit. With these it runs fine, without these it does not like it. But more to the point, you can see that that's the cone filter up that pipe. So yeah, it should help. I honestly can't see it making a difference that I really notice, but it's one of those, lots of small things help, you know, so definitely worth doing. There's no disadvantage from it for sure. So yeah, it runs and it seems to be better than ever. The exhaust sounds better. You can almost pretty much, especially at idle, hear like every single pulse. It's like bub 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 bub, as it should be. That's turbulence, better flow. Sounds good, sounds meaty. Not driven it yet, but this all looks good. Its throttle response is actually fucking loads better. It's really like, you know, it always felt like it had a really heavy flywheel, but yeah, yes, it has got a heavy flywheel, but it turns out it was more than that. It was the, you know, it was just the way the engine was responding, or indeed not. It's just a lot more willing to rev now. Also, I don't know if you can hear, you can hear the turbo spooling now just by revving it at idle, which you couldn't before. The turbo is spooling quicker. In fact, watch the boost gauge as I give it a little blip in neutral, you know, not moving under no load. A lot of cars won't even boost like this, but so yeah, good times. I know what else to show you. Another thing you might recognise is it's a lot fucking neater than it used to be. The rat's nest of wires going from all the anti-lag shit to this side is now gone. It's all neatly routed around here. Even the plug wires, that they're all clipped away better than standard, to be honest.
Bye. Have a beautiful time.